Hello, I am Anavultus, and welcome to a game of Will You Press the Button? Here with me I have...
Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Mourad, as always, and the Sussmaster himself. And right now, we're just going to get philosophical or philosophical on your asses. Yeah, that's the word.
Yes, we will be analyzing the philosophy of hitting or not hitting the button. So, would you like me to give you a dilemma?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Will you press a button? You can live in the house of your dreams, but you will have to live next to a haunted cemetery.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I mean, let's be real. You can hang out with dead people, bruh. Especially if your own family is there, bruh. You can hang out with them on the weekends.
Yeah,
That
looks like
that's legitimately a no-brainer. Like,
yeah.
word?
Most people agree that yeah, and I do have to agree again. It's not something I'm particularly scared of haunts and things like that.
I mean, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, you know?
Yeah,
I can always just call the Ghostbusters.
of spooky, scary skeletons sending shivers down your spine.
Except the difference, right, is that I'll be dance battling all of them.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know why, right? But one of my homies last week, right, was saw one of our episodes, right,
yeah.
and saw that and told me, right, it ain't gay if it's a threesome. And he made me think about that. You know, I was like, why did you say that? He said, well, you see, bro, you're always acting sus. But if it's a three-way, like three people acting sus at the same time, then it ain't gay.
Oh my goodness, what is it with the sex at all times?
Look, cocaine is always on the table, okay? Don't ask how. We're just usually on speed all the time. I don't
Okay,
know how, but that's usually how it works.
okay,
That and we got no chills, so what can
all
you
right.
do, bro? But do you agree though? That's my question. It
Um,
ain't gay if it's a three-way.
no,
It's
it's
not. It doesn't have to be sexual. It's just sometimes it's sexually implied. That's all.
if it's sexual and if it's a freeway, and if there are two individuals of the same sex in that freeway, then it is gay. If it's and bi, but you can be gay and bi at the same time, or
Yeah,
or is it something that's exclusive? Can you be bi and gay at the same time?
I think yes, to be honest, because
Because
that's actually
you
because that's
can't
actually a thing my friends told me. They're
because you
like,
can't really be straight and bi at the same time. So I guess I'd have to say being
"Hmm,
gay is different from being bi.
true.
So it would be bi, unless all three are men, in which case it is definitely gay.
Yeah, 100%. At that point,
Yeah,
I can't deny that. So
traps are gay. Okay.
not really, not really.
Why?
Uh, every time I gotta explain myself. Uh, let's see. You said traps are gay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's
So let's deconstruct this, okay?
okay.
Uh, is it the trap that you're implying is gay, or is it the person that's falling for the trap? Because there
I-
is a difference.
If you are a man and
Yeah.
you are interested in having sexual relations with a trap, and you know it's a trap, then it's gay.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know,
If you didn't
then it's not.
know and when you find out you want to stop, then it's not gay.
It's not good. Okay, just making sure. What about the other way around though? Like, if you want to be trapped, does that make you gay?
If you are if you want to be a trap in order to entrap men, then it is gay.
Hmm. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, all right. So, all right, that's actually pretty accurate. I can't deny that. So, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. You become internet famous and rich in any virtual world of your choice. So, can you just go there and be rich and famous there, or this needs a little bit more
It
context?
means having max money stack in RuneScape.
God damn, you and your references. All right. Okay, but you're poor in real life and no one will ever like you. Okay, nope.
No one
Yeah,
will
yeah,
ever
nope.
like you. I will
Yeah, no
not
one
press
will
that
ever.
button.
Nah, nigga, I ain't about that life.
No.
Listen, if I'm poor in real life but got Gucci gang money in virtual universe, yeah, you already know. Virtual reality be lit after like I don't know, let's say 2037 or something like that, right?
Yeah, but if no
At
one
that
will
point,
ever like you.
you should have just said, "Okay, we're getting the D immediately," you know, devirtualization. It's a Code Lyoko reference. So yeah, none of that, my boy. Just devirtualize right in there, bro. I will
I
not.
I will not.
Yep, and yeah, 73% agree with us because they ain't about that life.
Just because I want to
Oh
be
shit!
Billy Big Bucks in RuneScape doesn't mean I don't want to have a life.
Damn. Okay. This says I'm reading some of the comments because by far they are the funniest part. Someone says, AKA every player on Second Life. Actually, I tried to play that once. Just it's like The Sims, but a bit more 3D, I
You
guess.
could make real money on Second Life.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I never got to play it. What is it anyway?
I it's a a game. It's I guess it's sort of like Roblox if you've ever played
Oh shit.
Roblox.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
you.
I think that's the best thing to compare it to.
Internet famous. Step one, make a YouTube channel. Step two, upload video. Step three, because you are already famous, you gain subscribers quickly. Step four, wait for the money. Nigga, you wish. You fucking wish. All right. Especially with that bullshit, you know, the demonetizations, right? Plus, YouTube taking half your shit. Plus, if you got any motherfucking not sponsors, you know I forgot their names. You know the guys that allow you to have copyright protection. You know, like your maker studios or something
Oh
like that. I
yeah,
forgot.
people like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Networks,
those
I
niggas
think.
already take half your shit anyways. It's like you get literally 25% of what you would actually get. Plus, if you work with homies, which is literally like half of us, like your boy needs an editor and shit like that, you literally will have to split all of it after that anyway. So you would really just be screwing yourself over. This is why
Yeah.
Patreon is always the better choice,
I don't pay
especially
my
if you
editor
make
anything.
what?
I don't pay my editor.
Oh damn, you got one or you don't?
Yeah, who do you think made that MMD stuff, man?
Uh, I was gonna ask if you pay him in memes, but I'm pretty sure I already know the answer. So yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Um you can cure cancer, but die from not knowing you have cancer. Will you press a button?
That's stupid, but sure, fuck it.
Okay. So you will cure cancer, so everyone else in the world gets the opportunity to be cured of their cancer
Yep,
except for you because you don't even know you have cancer.
yep. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
die for the squad.
Okay.
Ain't no shame in
Let's
it.
see
Ain't no shame. No,
what
no
the
regrets.
lads say.
You
Yeah,
know, what's
people
funny
press a
about that?
button.
You
People
know
are
what's funny
willing to
about
make the
that, by the way?
sacrifice.
You
Yeah.
know what's funny about that? After I do that, I'm gonna make three important decisions right before I kick the bucket. Number
Yeah.
one, right? They gotta name it something hilariously ironic or very sus. I will name it something like the ultimate D donator or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something. The cure has to be a retarded name. Otherwise, it will not be worth it. Okay. Number two, every time you use it, you gotta give the homie the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like just like with art, you gotta give the homie the credit because otherwise, he didn't. It's like Jesus. He didn't. He died for your sins, nigga, and I died to give you the opportunity. So you better credit the homie. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
And,
got
and
to
number
name it
three is number
something
three
really
is
weird, yeah.
every time every time someone uses it and cures themselves, right?
Yeah.
They got to go to my grave and pay respects because F for respects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because think about it. You know how people go to church, pray to get past their cancer, right? And then
Yeah.
when they do it, they come back to the church, thank God for all his blessings, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing, except because I'm the one giving you the cure, you kind of just show up to my grave, say, "Hey, fam, thanks, you Gucci. I'll see you later," and then that's it. I
Okay.
don't need
Yeah.
much. Just the recognition.
Yeah.
Except unlike retarded version of recognition, which is clickbaiting, what I actually need is just for my efforts to be noticed. Because otherwise, what's the point? You know?
Yeah. In my hands, I hold a book.
Please tell me it's not the Bible.
No, it's not.
Okay, what is
It's
it?
it's Star Trek: The Next Generation, The Dominion War, Book 1. Captain Picard defends the Federation against the changeling threat. One of four. A novel by John Vornholt. Got the other four books there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
That sounds like an
I
interesting
know
read. All
I
right,
know how
so
to have
read
a
the
street cred,
comments.
man.
Yeah,
There
read
you
the
go.
comments, fam.
Okay, comments. If
Yeah,
it
he's
means
speaking
that
for lit.
nobody else has to suffer ever again, I'll take one for the team. Hashtag worth hit. You
More like
better
squad
give
goals.
me a
Okay.
nice statue, uh, biatches.
Biatches,
Preach. I
preach. Yeah.
pressed it because with cancer gone, they would make more time to focus on more things like time travel, and they could go back in time and save me. Thus will all the fame now. 100% profit and life saved. Man, you're wrong, man. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Dreams
it
don't
defeats
come
the
true.
purpose, but
Time travel
also,
doesn't come true.
homie got priorities, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so whose turn is it? Is it mine, right? All right. You can have every pair of shoes you want forever, so all the Gucci Gang merchandise, right?
Okay.
But they all make that squeaky shoe noise. Look, unless you're gonna wear it at night with your parents who said, if you wake me up, I'm gonna beat your ass, I see no regrets. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Make the squeaky noise. I'm gonna rap to that, nigga.
I will
You know?
not.
What?
I will not.
You will not press the
I will
button.
not. I will not press that button. Why? Because I'm a stealth man. I'm stealthy,
I mean
and
that's true. That's true.
and people can't hear me. But if I wear shoes that are squeaky at all times, that's
Yeah, yeah. If you go on co-op missions, yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, understandable. But at the
yeah.
same time, black people can milli rock to anything, and that's real. So I might press it because if I can get all the Gucci Gang merchandise, I will get it, and then I will sell it, and then I'll Gucci Gang with the squad all night and keep the whole entire neighborhood up all day.
Okay.
It turns out 52% are with you, 48 are with me. Kind of almost an even split. What the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. Okay, this was clearly written by a woman. Why does that make sense? You know, like, why does that actually make sense? God damn it.
No, it was written by some hype beast, California, who wears Supreme and likes to wear Yeezys and things like that.
Oh, oh
That's
yeah,
probably
probably.
who it was written by.
Also, I like this comment a lot. It says, "So I have more reason to listen to music." Awesome, but relatable because your boy always Miller rocking. Even if he ain't Miller rocking, he Miller rocking. That's just realistic.
Yeah.
Plus, you gotta have that rhythm, you know. Otherwise, why not?
Eat the rhythm, man. You gotta eat it.
You gotta
Bite
eat
the
it, then you
bullet.
gotta beat it. All right, so it's your turn, bro.
All right. You receive $10,000 a day for the rest
That's
of your life,
okay.
but you must volunteer half of your waking hours to PETA.
What's PETA?
It's an organization
Oh,
that,
wait, you mean the thing with the animals?
yeah,
Yeah, they have really weird ass ads. I don't get it. I
well,
saw one and then immediately regretted life decisions. It was, I think, a furry one with animals dressed up in furry clothing and then just says, eat me. That sounded sus as fuck to me. So I was like, I ain't down with this. And then I never saw it again.
yeah, I think it's also kind of sus because they have a bit of a bad reputation
Yep.
because they're considered to be very annoying with their protests
Yeah,
and
this is why for them, they're a lot like vegans for me, which are basically, here's the problem with these two groups for me personally. I don't hate them. I just fucking find them annoying, mainly because they're so insecure that they have to constantly, right? Wait, hold up, someone's calling me. Someone needs that backup, nigga. What's good? Uh-huh. All right. Wow. Okay. Uh-huh. The squad just wanted more info on the sus masters. Don't worry about it. All right, so like I said, I find these groups very annoying and kind of very sad because they remind me a lot of the MLP fandom. Okay,
Yeah.
where they're so insecure in their masculinity because remember the show is made for little girls, right? So
Okay.
the guys who like it are very insecure in the fact that they like something for girls, that they kind of need to constantly state that this is a mature show, it's for boys to, other stupid shit, right? And here's why I find it stupid.
Yeah.
And this is realistic response. It's because no one worth their while or worth their salt in anything in life will judge you for something that's stupid and retarded. You know what I mean? This is why I say me and the squad have common sense. We don't judge each other for stupid shit because no worthwhile person would do that. But what we would do, right, is roast your cheeks all the fucking time, which is accurate. You know what I mean? That's what I love about the squad mentality. They're homeboys that will like have your back in anything, not judge you at all, but 100% laugh at your face every
Yeah.
chance they get. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
original squad.
So I think PETA are also
Yeah,
pro-vegan as
I,
well.
yeah, which just makes them more stupid. So yeah, I'm not pressing the button. Fuck Peter.
Okay. No,
Look,
no button
I'm
there.
listen, fam. I'm all for the animals, but the good kind, where I will protect and also attack. You know what I'm saying? Not the one where I constantly get up in your face, say, "Hey, like this if you like PETA, hate it if you want to kill animals." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just retarded. Plus,
Oh,
kind of ironic.
I'm reading the comments now. Here's
Oh
one comment
yes,
says, "No amount of money is worth working with those animal-killing psychos. PETA
yeah,
steals pets from homes and kill them, claiming to rescue them, then kill them as they can't take care of them. The pets they steal have 1% chance of living. They kill 99% of the ones they steal. He was right. They are psychopaths."
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, fam.
it is true that most of the animals they end up taking in, they end up also killing.
Yeah, it's because they remind me a lot of children, where they think they're doing the right thing, but because they have zero experience or no knowledge, right? They constantly fuck it up because they underestimate how much of a chore it actually is to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
it's not
they,
that they
they
underestimate it, it's just that they have a policy that if they can't get an animal out within a certain amount of time, they kill them. That's probably what they do.
exactly like I said, they have zero experience with this shit, so they
No,
just
they
kind
have a
of
lot of experience, and that's why we're so good at killing the animals.
you don't get it. It's supposed to be in reverse. You know what is it called? What the fuck was it called? A rhetorical question. Yeah, that's the thing. Rhetorical statements. I've never actually known how to use those properly. They're always hilarious though. All right, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, you have the power to control time, rewind, skip forward, freeze, etc. But you will
Erase.
age what?
King Crimson. It just works, don't ask.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I don't ask questions. All right, you will age 55% faster than everyone around you while using it or just in general? Because
just
if
in
it's
general,
in
I think.
general, then fuck no, nigga, that ain't worth it.
I'm not
But
doing.
yeah, but if it's only while you're using it, then it makes sense, especially if you go forward real fucking far. You know what I'm saying? Real deep in there.
I'm not
So
pressing
yeah,
that button.
yeah, I ain't pressing shit. Uh, Someone says reverse my age with time travel. That ain't really how it works, fam, because that would still happen either way. But yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Ah, yes, more retarded comments. Yes, the best kind.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone agrees, like 54%. Some people don't, mainly because they ain't got that life support. So, can't be mad at it.
Okay.
All
So
right, your turn.
you can understand and speak all the languages, but you
Yeah,
can't use the language where it was created.
that defeats the purpose, but I don't know. Can you still use it online? Because then it'll be like much better than in real life.
I
Because
guess as long as your physical location is not in the home country of the language.
because that way you can just kind of cheat the system and just get it. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
getting is good. So yeah, I'll press it, but that's only because I don't really travel that much anyway, right? And
Yeah.
if I know every other language, then I can just kind of make excuses. Use it online, but not in real life. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I forgot his damn name. Ah, shit, this is bad to do. I think it was called Stephen Hawking. You know the guy in the chair, right?
Yeah.
if you can kind of, use it in a virtual way but not speak it, then yeah, it can kind of cheat the system. It'll be kind of lit
But
here and
another
there.
thing is, if you live in a language that speaks, sorry, if you live in a country that speaks a language that didn't originate in that country, for example, let's say you live in Morocco, and of course people speak Arabic and some people speak French, but
Half, half,
Arabic and
half.
French, neither of them come from Morocco. It means you have no problems
Speaking them,
talking
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Actually, what's funny about that is that it's always a misconception that we speak French and Arabic. More accurately, right?
Yeah.
What we do is, besides act sus all the time, right, is that we basically speak French from our native countries, our homies, the Frenchmans,
Yeah.
we got that and we use it as a form of education. You know how in the US, I think, they speak English as their first, and then, they could choose between Spanish and French as their second, right?
Well, most people in the U.S. don't have a second language, but yeah, I
Well,
understand.
but you get the idea. Like, you can
Yeah.
teach it to kids in the school system, right? Or are you that messed up that you don't
Well,
even do
they
that?
they they try to teach people a second language, but to be honest, most people don't actually get good at it. And once they
Yeah,
leave school, they just forget everything.
classic. All right,
Yeah.
so it's funny. It's the reverse here. But okay. So like I said, French is our second language, Arabic is our first, and English and Spanish are our third and fourth. Basically, we can choose which ones we kind of learn at any time. Now, here there are two problems and two benefits with this. Number one is that you can be multilingual as fuck if you want it, right?
Yeah.
And that's the good benefit. The second benefit is that because it starts at middle school, you got like another 6 years before you leave school or so. So you can kind of get all the time you need to learn all three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's the downgrade. The downgrade is that it's kind of forced on you to learn it. So if you can't, you fucking up, right? And number two is because everyone else already either learns it to an extent or masters it, you kind of have a jumbled up system of languages. Like if you go to Morocco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be realistic. Pretty much half of us speak English or Arabic, right? But at the same time, fam, literally half the country speaks French, a third of it speaks Spanish, and a tenth of it speaks English all the fucking time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, fam? So you got quite a lot of information going around. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you might not just rely on it all the time. Plus, someone's calling me. I'll just be back in like
Yeah.
5 minutes. I'm gonna pause my recording. You can keep acting sus, fam, and I'll be back. All right?
Okay. However, I would say that my point still stands that none of those languages originate in Morocco. So being able to automatically know all those languages would be hugely advantageous. Just like how English does not originate in the US, therefore, ha- if you live in the US, it's not a problem if you press a button. But, however, if you ever want to go to a place that is the home of its primary language, for example, France, the UK, Germany, Italy, places like that, then it becomes a bit problematic as you will not be able to communicate with a lot of people there, um, especially in the UK, since English is a language that a lot of people in the world speak as a second language, if not a first language. It means that not being able to speak English in the UK is probably very bad
All right,
because
fam.
you won't be able to
I'm back.
communicate with most people at all. So, will you press the button?
All right, hold up. All right, run that back.
You can understand and speak all the languages, but you can't
Oh
use the
yeah, yeah,
language
yeah. I
where it
will
was
press that. I
created.
will press that button.
Okay. And I'll give you a little comment here. Someone gave it says, "Yes, I can finally watch anime and not have to read the subtitles."
He ain't lying, fam. He ain't even lying.
Yeah.
Well, what's
and
funny
then
about that, right,
and then
is
the
that you'll
comment
also
underneath,
be able to read all the news,
yeah,
all of it, nigga.
and he's got 69 likes. The comment underneath says weeb, calls him a weeb.
Hey, listen, fam, there ain't no such thing as a weeb. You know what I'm saying? Just a really big anime nerd, which is more of a compliment than anything else at this
That
point.
is true. There's a difference between those, a weeb and an anime nerd.
Yeah, true, but it kind of blurs every time you show up. So at least for me, like don't ask, okay? Don't ask no questions. When I show up to the squad's place, they always watching. Well, thank God they ain't watching no hentai. At least when I show up. Who knows if they do it on weekends? Probably, because they'd be tripping. But at the same time, they definitely be watching that Dragon Ball. You know.
Yeah.
Except here's the difference, man. They watch that shit in Arabic, French, Spanish for some weird reason, which is, by the way, funny every time I show up to the squad. Uh, Japanese and Japanese, but with subtitles, which confuses the fuck out of me because I'm like, if you can watch it in Japanese, why watch it with the subtitles? You know? And every time I ask, are you guys weebs or something? Because, only a weeb or a true weeb, right, will go to that extent for an anime. But then, nah, they just say we're nerdy about our languages, bruh. And if we got them, we might as well use them. And that was the realest answer, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, fam, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Just remember, if you're going to watch it in Spanish, call your boy first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like watching American Idol or TMZ. It's always funny how stupid it can sound, you know? You should watch that.
I will not watch those shows. No.
No, not TMZ, bro. No, I ain't giving you no cancer. Don't worry about it. I was actually gonna say watch, right?
Yeah.
A Japanese anime like Dragon Ball Z in Spanish and see if you can get any of the references. They're
I
fucking
can
amazing.
because I can actually understand Spanish.
Oh, great. Then go do that, my homie. Like, go do
Okay.
that. It'll be
Yeah,
hilarious.
I
Oh,
can't
and
speak it
in
very well,
Arabic.
but I can
And
understand it.
in Arabic. And in Arabic. Yeah. Go do that.
In
That'll be
Arab, yeah,
hilarious.
that would be really hard for me.
Don't worry about it. Just try. It with subtitles. Just try. It'll be
Yes.
hilarious. All right. So, is it my turn?
Yes, it
All
is.
right. So you can turn invisible. When you turn, a half-naked clone or clown, I don't get it. Clown follows you within 15 feet. Fuck no, okay? Listen, if a clown shows up in my hood, he getting shot, okay? He legit is getting shot, so I
So
will not.
wait. Is the clown visible then?
No, it says a half-naked clown
Half naked,
follows
but
you within
I'm
15
assuming the clown is visible. So as
Yeah,
long
but that's not any better. That's
so
worse,
when
bro.
someone picks up on the fact that every time you're invisible, there's a half naked clown around, they'll know that you're there. So it ruins the point of being invisible.
Yeah, this is why I'm not pressing. Plus, that nigga's getting shot immediately, nigga.
I'll, and
Like,
as long as he's just following you around, it's not as if it's going to cause a major problem. But yeah, but still, it just nah.
this
I would
motherfucker.
not press that.
He says Harley Quinn. You know Harley Quinn from Batman because
Harley Quinn.
and fucking I forgot what was it called? The one of the newer movies. I think it was called Suicide Squad or something.
Oh yeah, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's just
Not
like a
my
half naked clown
not my
anyway.
cup of
So it's
tea.
like, yeah, I don't watch it. I mean, that is a Suicide Squad if I've ever seen one. And what I like is that someone says hello and I support this message. Well, if you want Harley Quinn, you can get her. Man, I ain't about that life. I don't want no crazy chick, so I'm out. I would rather have a dude than a crazy chick, okay? And that's real, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not sus because you already know it ain't, you know? All right. So you find. Oh wait, it's your turn.
Okay. Will you press a button? Your ideal soulmate comes to life, but he or she dies after 3 years with you.
Hmm. I ain't pressing that button because it's just gonna be disappointment. But here's the problem, though.
The problem.
My ideal soulmate is one of three options. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, it's an alternate universe's version of me. Because remember, I am down with the sus, and as far as I can tell, they ain't nobody like me. You know?
Okay.
Ain't nobody Miller Rock like me, you know what I'm saying? So the only way I can find a soulmate is if it's gotta be me but female, you know what I'm saying? Or an
Oh,
alternate universe's version, which is similar things except either transgender or something else. I don't ask no questions, and I'm Gucci with everything, so
why
not be
female?
surprised. Because I ain't smashing myself
Okay, okay. So what
female
you're
mode,
saying
you know?
is you're gonna self-cest.
What? I've
Self-cest.
never heard that term, bro.
Well, you know
Cons.
what incest is?
Sadly, I do. Yes.
Yeah, self-cest is like that, but it's with an alternate version of yourself.
I'm gonna look this shit up afterwards,
No,
bro.
don't look it up, but
I'm
it's
gonna
a
I'm gonna do it. I
it's a
will do it.
concept.
What? It's a con.
It's
It's
a
a
concept.
concert.
But
What?
it's a concept. But what it
Yeah.
means is that if you have any children, they're going to have any genetic problem you have,
So
but maybe
so
worse.
oh damn. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The level of sus I have is very specific in the fact that if you give me any more levels of susness, I will be straight up gay. So no, that would be bad for the kids. So I was like, number one, right? Got to
Yeah,
be an alternate universe. Number two, right? Got to be an android. Okay,
an
don't
android.
ask why. I was playing. Well, not playing, but I was watching Detroit Become Human, and that was a good game. So you know. And number
Okay.
three, right? Number three is what was number three? Oh yeah. Number three was the funniest of them all. Okay, number three, got to be self-made.
Self-made?
Yeah. Do you want more context? You probably
What do
need
you
it,
mean
but
by self-made?
build your own. You know what I'm saying? Like build your own soulmate,
Yeah.
literally. So you know.
Okay. So
Because I was like, you know what I mean? Like, because there's the thing with me, a soulmate is literally someone who's like, might as well just be your clone because they are just you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are you in everything, the way you think, the way you believe, your ideals, all of it. But for you to find someone that specific, you either got to roll that fucking dice and win somehow or clone yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
So, yeah. What was the question again? Because I keep forgetting.
Okay, your ideal soulmate comes to life, but dies after 3 years
Oh, yeah.
with you.
Nope. I ain't doing that.
You will
I ain't
not.
doing.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
What about
So
you though?
I would not. I'm not into that soulmate idea. It's not something that I am particularly interested in.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want to get beaten to death 50 times over. So no. All right. So you find the meaning of life, right?
Yeah.
But you are in every way unable to tell anyone ever. But what the fuck is the point? What what the fuck is the point then, nigga? I mean, for me, oh shit, I clicked. I will not. Damn. Oh, actually, I will not. So it's
I
not that.
wouldn't because I already know the meaning of life and I can tell people. I made a whole video about it. So there you
Is it
go.
is it memes? Is it memes?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Um
just making sure. Uh, for me, to be honest, right, the what was it? The meaning of life, right,
yeah.
is by far what you make of it, right? So it's one of those things, right, where you can't technically be wrong about it because it is like a self, right? And well, I fucking up the grammar, bro. Self, fuck. Never mind. I don't know. Fuck, I can't speak today. Uh, you could almost think I was sucking dick, but who knows? Oh yeah, self. Fuck. Okay, you know what? It's good. I'm not saying this word. I fuck it up every time. Never mind. All right. So basically, I'm the doctor. You know, from Doctor Who. I'm reading the
Yeah.
comments. It's torture. Don't do it. Yeah, it's kind of torture, but that's only if you're intrigued about telling everyone else. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh hell no. Oh no. What the fuck is 42? Bro, it better not be no hentai. All right. It says the meaning of life
Wait.
in the
42 what?
universe. It's just 42. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, it's the meaning of life, the universe and everything. That's what it is. 42.
What's 42, nigga?
The meaning of life, the universe and everything. It's the answer to that cosmic equation. Um there you go.
God damn it,
No,
math.
it's a reference to a book.
I know. Either math
It's
or
a
literature.
reference
God
to
damn it.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Why does that sound like what I would do in real life? Just go hitchhiking to the ends of the universe. That'll probably be how I die. You know, die on my own terms every time.
Yeah.
All
Whatever
right,
you say,
so
boss.
your turn, nigga.
All right. Picture this: world peace. Hunger is non existent. Everyone in the world is happy. But you have to move to another planet where there is no peace, everyone is hungry, and happiness doesn't exist.
Didn't
Will
we
you press
already
the
do
button?
that? Like, what the fuck? Didn't we already do that in real life? Like, we went from the void, right, where nothing is bad, right, and to real life, which is already fucked up, and then we're just gonna do that again, make this place the equivalent of a void where no one's sad, and then just go into another version of real life. Nah, bro, I ain't doing it. Fuck that
You're
noise.
not okay. Fair,
I mean,
fair.
it's just real
That's fair
life,
enough.
what I'm saying? It's like it's like saying leave heaven to get back to your real world, where it's still shit, everyone's still racist, and you can't help them because they will not help themselves. So it's like, nigga, then what the fuck? Then let me leave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh
here's
shit.
what one person says: 7 billion people at happy, and I'm miserable. Sounds like a good trade to me, and I think one would have to be psychopath not to take it.
I mean, depends what type. By the way, I accidentally skipped a question. It was you become famous and loved by everyone, but your family hates you a lot. And I clicked on will not, and that's accurate. I will not. But
I
let's
would not.
somehow 50-50.
Yeah.
Some people were willing to get it. I won't because I'm down. I love my family and I don't want them to hate me. You know what I'm saying? Because they Gucci.
Yeah.
All right. You can have wings, but you will be 4 times your size. No, they will be 4 times your size, and you will be unable to close them. Then what the fuck is the point, nigga? I'm already
Sounds
eight
like
feet.
a
Like,
massive handicap.
yeah, especially with your boy being like 7 feet. I'm 7 feet, and these fuckers are like 28 feet. Like, what the fuck? 28 feet long wings. Where nigga that won't even fit in the house. You know what I mean?
I will
I
not.
mean, unless you're literally 2 feet, that's your size, and the fuckers are like 8 feet, then maybe. But like still, what the fuck? No, I will not. Nope, I ain't about that
I would
life,
not.
nigga.
That's sounds like a waste of time.
Yeah, and wings, and you can't even cook them. You know
Be kind of weird.
what? Cooking wings, nigga? You've
Cooking
never.
wings that grow out of your body, that would be very weird.
Yeah, I was going for a
It's
reference, but
literally
yeah, that's a complete.
cannibalism.
And not really, but okay. All right, so your turn, nigga.
Okay. Something interesting will happen to you every day, but no one will care.
Not gonna do it, man. Fam, not gonna do it.
Why?
Because something already interesting happens to me every day. Part of life. And people care, and sometimes people don't. But with this choice, if you press it, you're guaranteed no one will care no matter what it is. So let's say something interesting happens, like you fucking die, and no one will
Yeah.
give a shit. Or the other way around. You get cancer, no one gives a shit. Let's say you get $1 million. No one get well, that might be a good thing, but you know what I mean? Like you get $1 million, no one gives a shit. You cure cancer, no one gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't about that life.
I'd press it, but I can see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's basically because it undermines the achievements you will get, especially if you can make real good achievements in life. Like stop hunger and shit. All right, you become incredibly intelligent and come up with the ultimate solution to all world problems. Okay. But you're illiterate and have a really clipping speech impediment. So no one takes you seriously. Why the fuck would that not? What? Like, that's why people don't take you seriously? Nigga, you can just, like, fucking write it down on a piece of paper. Even
Well,
if you're illiterate, you know what I'm saying? Like, this speech impediment ain't shit on Google. You can just, like, write
I'd
it
do
down.
it. I'd press that button. Why? Because let's say I come up with a cure of cancer, I can make people pay for it, and then who people might not take me seriously, but they'll take my money seriously. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it says true that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I was with it.
Yeah. So what's the speech impediment that you'd have? I would go duh, duh, duh.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
goodness, that'd be the
I'm talking
worst.
about something else. My camera died, nigga, every time, bro.
It died.
Yeah, it always dies. It can never handle the amount of Gucci I have. When you're trying to be lit, it can't
So
handle it.
It's you wear Gucci?
No, no, actually, I don't.
No,
I just like the name.
no. You like the name Gucci. So
Yep. Plus, that's what my homies always say, gotta stay lit, gotta stay Gucci and all that bullshit.
Gucci.
So, yep.
I'm more of a not so
LeBron James.
Gucci guy. I like Lacoste. There you go. That's a
Lacoste.
clothing brand. Lacoste
Oh, okay,
makes
fam.
good
I
polo
got you.
shirts.
Makes good polo shirts.
Yeah, I love polo shirts.
Funny,
Yeah,
funny.
don't wear
Uh,
prints, just like polo shirts.
God damn it, fam. Every time with your bullshit. Yeah, oh well. No problem with it. All right, so let's continue.
Yeah. All right. Will you press a
Okay.
button?
Uh, oh, I already said no, and 48% said yes.
Okay. You have the ability to breathe underwater, but it's only salt water. You can't swim super fast, and you can't talk to any of the wildlife that live in the water.
So you become a useless version of Aquaman?
Yeah, but I think this is a kind of a dumb thing because there's really no drawback to it
Yeah, I know, but like, what,
because
nigga?
all it is it gives you the ability to breathe in salt water, and other than that, you don't actually lose anything. So I think it's a net gain,
I
in
mean,
my
that's
opinion.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I will half press it, nigga.
you will half press it.
Yep, just like what the fuck was his name? Two Face. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna flip a coin for it, nigga.
All
It's
right,
one of those decisions, right? If a nigga showed up to my house, right, and said, "Yo, do it or not," red pill or blue pill, I'll just like, you know what? Toss them both. I'll just grab one randomly and see what I get. You know what I mean?
all right. I will do a little something to figure out which one to press. Then let me find something to flip. Okay, I've got a recorder. Anyone can hear it. I will flip it,
God damn it!
and we'll
You know
see
what's funny?
what.
You know what's funny? When you said I'll need to find something to flip, right?
Yeah.
My brain immediately went to something me and my friends would do, and it was fucking hilarious. You basically just made me have a flashback. We usually like to flip chairs, right? You know the thing where it's kind of like you try and flip a
Yeah.
chair, see if it stands up. Except here's the main difference: we would flip one, right? We would flip a chair, right?
Yeah.
We would flip a bottle, on the damn thing, and like bottle flip, right?
Okay.
And then we'll try to flip a coin, right?
Yeah.
To land on top of that on top of that water bottle. But it always has to be the king. It can't be the other thing.
Yeah.
So that was funny. And guess what happened? Usually, what happened with those? Usually, it ended up in half of us blacking out, which is understandable because when you play a drinking game with that, you will just die. So yeah, but
All right.
somehow some of us won. I don't know how the fuck they did
All
that
right.
though.
So I will drop it, and if it falls in my direction, it's a press. If it falls away from me, it's going to be a will not. So uh,
So I'll vote for will not.
and it I got to turn around to see where it fell. It fell in my direction, so
Well,
I will take it as a press.
okay, you take that press.
Press. There you
All right,
go.
so it's my turn, and this
Yeah.
thing says right. You can increase your IQ by 40 points, but you instantly age 10 years. So I will not do it, right?
Yeah. You
Mainly
won't.
because I can just earn that plus other things, on the side. You know what I'm saying? If I got 10 years, I'm pretty sure I can gain 40 points if I just work hard enough.
It
Plus,
doesn't quite work like that, but okay.
you know what I mean, nigga? Like, you can become smarter if you research,
That's not what IQ really is, though. IQ
Oh,
isn't
shit. Yeah, the
exactly how
other thing,
smart you are. It has to
yeah,
do with
yeah, I know what you mean.
your ability to process things in a
Yeah, I know
certain
what you mean.
way. And that's something that you can increase, but you can't really increase it that much. Uh,
True. I'll still not do it. Fuck it. I ain't about that life,
I,
nigga.
I just telling you as someone who does have a high IQ. Um,
Yeah, because you watch Rick and Morty.
I do not watch Rick and Morty.
Okay, it's making sure, you know.
Because I have a high IQ, I do not watch it. No. Um,
All right,
it's
so your turn,
okay.
fam.
Okay. 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 Okay.
No, no, what the fuck?
What?
God damn it!
You died? You're
I
dead?
wish. No, no, I'm about to die for the FBI show. It's more lolly shit I got on my computer. God fucking damn it.
I don't understand how this keeps happening.
Okay, it's simple. Okay, it's simple. You go to DeviantArt, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Look up cool images, right?
Cool images.
Anime, right?
Anime.
Subscribe to a couple of homies to see a couple of their shit, right?
Yeah.
And then, because most of their updates are retarded and not safe for work, that's the first thing that shows up on your fucking front page. And that's why I say, God damn it, every time. This is what I say when I mean it's automated to automatically give it to me, you know, even if I don't want it. Because that's how it works, you know. If you subscribe, it'll give you all the notifications. So when I show up with the shit ton of lollies on my computer, you know why my parents almost want to kill me every time they see my goddamn room. Understandable, you know. But I never asked.
Okay.
I never asked for it. But
Okay.
I ain't hating either, you know. Give me the lolly shit as long as it's not too sus. I'm good because then the FBI won't do shit.
Okay, I understand now. Okay. um Fair enough. I can see where this is going. So,
Where is it going?
you become a costumed superhero with fantastic powers, but you have an intense phobia of ski masks.
What? Wait, that's an actual thing?
What?
Like a phobia of ski masks.
You can have a phobia of anything.
True, but like ski masks might make a word.
You can have a phobia of lollies. There you go. That's something maybe you
Wait,
should develop before.
should probably do that. Probably
Yeah,
do that, and then
before
just
someone else comes to your home and arrests you.
probably. I mean, here's the thing with me: if I haven't already been arrested, then I'm pretty sure I'm scot free as long as I don't go overboard, which I don't because I learned that the hard way. You know, it's one of those things, right, where everyone does it and they just don't want to admit it. But because your boy ain't got no chill, he'll just straight up say it. And because of that, it gets me into a lot of trouble. Understandable. But again, just like with the law, as long as you don't break the rules too goddamn much, then we won't just automatically give you 50 years. We'll probably just give you probation or some shit. So it's kind of like that, you know? I don't go too overboard. And in exchange, I don't get myself murked, you
Okay.
know?
So will you press the button now?
Oh, wait, what was the question? I was too busy.
You become a costume
Oh,
superhero.
no, no, fuck no, nigga. Nope,
No?
nope, I ain't doing it.
Why
Nope.
not?
Phobia of ski masks, let's be real. Everybody you meet is gonna have a ski mask. Or at
What?
least some
Where?
form of costume. You know, the
What?
bad guys, the heroes, everyone, even the sidekicks, nigga.
But just
Wait a
because
minute.
you have a phobia doesn't mean you can't win in a fight. It just
True,
means
but
that you're really scared.
I ain't winning the fight
In
if I'm
fact, you might
scared.
even fight harder if you've got a phobia of something. But
Maybe for you, but nope. That ain't how we fight, nigga.
okay. Okay, so you would not. I will with 75% of people here. I've got a comment here. I already have this fear. Me
So
too. Uh,
no
Batman
downsides,
has an
nigga.
intense phobia of bats.
Yet he's the Batman.
Yeah. As long as there aren't any supervillains who I need to defeat that always wear ski masks, I'm good.
Ski mask villains. Yep.
Phobias can be overcome. Ski masks are scary. I am the ski masked figure. Thanks for saving the day, super guy. But you really have to vaporize the robbers? Yes, it was terrifying. I guess it's a reference to someone doing overkill on the robbers because they were wearing ski masks.
I
So he
mean,
got really
here's the
spooked.
thing with me, fam. Overkill, the only thing that I count as overkill is unnecessary roasting. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of, at least with me and the squads type of fight, right? The only thing we kind of overkill is with the roasts, you know? Because, you know, when you and your
Yeah.
boys, right? you get jumped, right? But you're winning the fight. You don't need to roast the homeboys, you know. But if you do, that's kind of overkill.
Yeah, but the best type of overkill is, of course, the overkill from the spaceship Orion on Raumpatrouille Orion, where
Oh shit! Oh god!
it's a
Wait, hold up. So,
reference from 1960s
yeah, I
German
know you and
television.
your shitty references, bro. Give me a minute. I think some females are calling. All right,
Okay,
hold up.
so hopefully not lollies. That'd be pretty bad, man. Feels feels weird, man. Feels not okay, man. Feels bad, man. All right, so let's see. Since he's gone, I'm going
Yo,
to.
bro, you
Oh,
there?
yeah, I'm there.
Listen, some females showed up like I predicted.
Yeah.
They're my students, so I actually gotta leave.
Okay.
You can continue with your video. I'll
No,
just
I
not with
think I'll
my
stop.
version because the camera dies every fucking
Yeah.
time. So yeah, I'll just see you later.
All right. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll see you later, fam.
Fam, fam.
Always gotta stay with the fam and lit.
Yeah.
Just
Goodbye.
don't be too sus, bro.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. There it is. There you have it, folks. Let me just end my Skype call here. There you have it. And that's the Would You Rather. Well, not the Would You Rather. The Will You Press the Button challenge. I think some interesting facts came out. Some weird information certainly came to light. And I certainly will have to be very careful to make sure that if I ever receive any messages, I proctor the messages and I look at the messages in a way that I will not get in trouble for reading any messages I receive. So thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Anavultus over and out.